Models are told to love the camera, and most of them certainly do. But what if the camera didn't love them? What if the camera likes a little more hair and whiskers?
Okay, good boy Mason, that's it, beautiful. Hi, I'm Little Mick, and I reckon I've got a top job. Okay, just further back.
Photographing animals can be a little more challenging than photographing people. One reason is that animals have almost no clue what on earth you want them to do. But hey, we've got to try. Okay, time for a break.
Hey, that's a good one. I like that. I can see you really enjoy this, Mick. Where did your passion for pet photography come from?
Well, I've always really liked photographing like living things like kids. I've never really been into buildings or flowers, and I really like the challenge of photographing an animal, because when I get a client that shows up, I don't know what I'm going to get or what sort of animal temperament I'm going to get.
It definitely doesn't look like easy work. Are there any tricks of the trade?
Yeah, it's not terribly easy, but just like kids, cats and dogs, they all can be bribed. And if they know they've got a treat coming, I think sometimes they will, cooperate, and then that's one of the ways we can get to do them what we want when we're taking a photo.
How long does it take to get that magic shot?
With the magic shot, I could be anywhere. It could be the first shot, the fifth shot, or sometimes it could be the 50th shot. And that's really where I have to display a little bit of patience and just really take my time and not rush or make the animal feel uncomfortable.
Mason, that's it. We need to tongue in for a second.
Now, as nice as it is to get a spectacular photo of your pet, there's always room to nudge Fido or little Puss in Boots aside so you can get in on the action too.
Okay. Yeah, it's really common for people to want to have photos with their pets. It's not just about the animal. An animal like a dog or a cat is an extension of the family now, so you've got the owners wanting to be in the photos, and you've got the whole family wanting to take a family portrait with the animal and get really interactive with the animal. I had a client, she had a Dalmatian, so she wore a spotted top because that was her way of saying this is a member of my family. And so in nearly every dog and cat shoot I've done has always had people in it, so it's not that uncommon.
Sometimes all the glitz and glamour of a professional photo shoot can be daunting for some pets, so Little Mick takes the studio to them on their home turf.
I have my own kit that I can bring to clients' homes, so not every dog or cat has to come to the studio, and it makes for a more comfortable experience for the animal and take a really good natural shot. Excellent. And sometimes they actually work better because the animal's a lot more relaxed. They're in a familiar surrounding, and then it's not so daunting. They're not coming to an environment that they don't know. So for me, it's not just about taking a photo, taking a snapshot of a pet. It really is about capturing all their little personalities, because they're all different, and they're just like little people really, which is what makes it so fun and really challenging, and that's why I think I've got a top job.
Just before we go today, let me introduce you to Bonnie Boy. Now, as you can see, he's not too well. He was hit by a car and he's now recuperating at the Australian Wildlife Hospital. He's getting better by the day, which is great news. But for us right now, that is it. Why don't you take a look at what's happening on the next episode of Totally Wild.
Next time, we keep the ball rolling with some serious circus stunts.
It's a stunt that requires massive amounts of courage, timing and motorbike agility.
We slither into the world of sea snakes.
Sea snakes are very similar to land snakes.
And I find home sweet home with a difference.